Hello, hello. So, I am doing a new project where I just basically want a garden. And I want it to be on the side of the road, but not like a garden, like a food garden. I guess like a park. Anyway, so I put it at the side of the road here, and yeah, it'd probably be quicker if I did something. Nope, not like that. Something like this. You can see where I cleared off the land. And there's the wandering salesman. So I'm deciding how I want it, and I'm thinking maybe like a greenhouse back there, and the garden being in front. I guess we're going to start with the greenhouse. And these are all the logs that I've gathered while clearing things out, plus planting and making that tree. Doesn't look right, does it? I'll probably have to do something again with that tree. I've spent far too long on that tree. Okay, and I cut out this hole. I kind of want it to be the size of this hole. That looks big enough, right? It's still enough to float. And then tried to look into what greenhouses look like, and I gotta admit, I was not all that happy. I was just like, I thought they looked different, and that is definitely in a bad spot. Don't want to be going through here. I really don't want to pick up a thing of rotten flat out. Doesn't matter what I want. Does that look right? It does. Actually, I kind of like the fact that there's that little water thing. I just left it there. I got a feeling I'm going to make a use of it. Eat the rotten flesh. No! Alright. So, let's put this together. And what I'm assuming for a greenhouse is you just have a bunch of glass. So far, I'm spot on. And yes, as I did this, I absolutely realized my flaw. Because I got to put glass on it. Well, brownies and cake. Let's do away with that. Maybe we'll just start it over. I gotta tell you, most every build you see of mine, yep, that was a bad idea. Most every build of mine goes 6 different ways the whole time. Build it up, tear it down, build it up. It's just the way it goes, I guess. Some people know exactly what they want to do, and that's what they do. I normally go in with an idea of what I want to do for the area, but no idea of how. And I seriously doubt I'll ever be that guy that... I seriously doubt that I'll ever be that guy that has it down to where, like, I know exactly what I'm building where. Then again, I think if I did, all my builds would be exactly the same. And a lot of my builds are close to the same. and I'm trying to progress, make things better, you know, without software. I got a nice compliment from my boy. We were doing stuff and oh yay. We were doing stuff and on the game here, and he was like, he was on the one computer, I was on the other, and he looks and he sees my game and he's like, you know, Dad, it's actually kind of impressive that I know that you did this legit. Now what he means by legit is it's always been in survival. There was a hot minute that I would like, back at the beginning, once I learned that I could, there was a point where I would switch from normal to peaceful and do certain things. But that's all. I would go from normal to peaceful sometimes, always in survival. And then I did that for, I don't know, a week or so. Maybe 2 builds. And then it was like, well, something's wrong. You know, like, something doesn't seem right with how everything is like working, and just doesn't seem like the same game. Like there wasn't that, you know, in a sense, risk factor as you were doing things. And it wasn't quite as fun. I know that, especially for me, that sounds kind of silly, but it wasn't quite as fun. So I went ahead and put it on normal, and then I locked it in. Now what's going to be in the greenhouse? That's a good question. Because I can't tell you what I had no plans going into this. I just, you know, off the side of the road. And I was like, yep, that would be a good place. But I did like the area. So yeah, after a couple builds, I went ahead and switched it from, you know, where you can switch back and forth to locking it in place so that no matter what, I had to be in normal. I can't take it off either. And I will say there's been a couple things I've went to do that I wouldn't have minded being able to switch back to, you know, peaceful, but at the end, I mean, I don't mind. Like when the mob farm broke, if I could have switched it to peaceful right there, that would have been wonderful. But here I am, locked in normal. That was silly. Oh well. Nothing we're going to do to fix that, is there? So, greenhouse. Luckily. Okay, so the greenhouse was something that I was looking into doing. And what do you think? Just straight lines? So I went down and started collecting sand and smelting it. Open door, right? Oh. Brownies and cake. Wait a minute. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. There we are. Yep, we're gonna need a top layer. Or, wait a minute, before I do that, let's look. No, we don't want a top layer, do we? We want that to be glass. Oh, nuts. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and mustard. Brownies and cake. There we go. There we go. And if you're wondering, oh, he knows what he's building. No, he don't. Nope. I don't even think, because it's so wide. Maybe 3 by 3? I don't know. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Of course it's going to be a weird number. We're going 3 and 3. We'll see what happens. 2, 3. Got an idea. Not really. Boom. Okay. Yep, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now we'll go 2. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. Boom. And a 3. Wonderful. Is it good? Is it great? Is it fantastic? I don't know. It's going to be a short slope roof? Yes. Oh, you know what? There we are. So I decided that I'm going to do this one all the way through. And then I'm going to have music in the background for while I do it because, well, I mean, I don't talk a lot through these. I'm like focused on what I'm building. So, like having music in the background might help. Not sure. I should have enough wood though, so if anybody was worried about this, seriously, Willa? That was my cat. If anybody's curious, I should have enough. Right now I'm in crouch, and I just keep going down, like, and I aim. But I try to keep things aimed right there at the center so that, oh, there we are. So that way it'll keep going, and I kind of come out on the outside, because if not, it's going to want to like go off and stack them, and I don't want to stack them. I just hope this don't look like complete garbage. I've done that before, where I thought, yep, I can already see a flaw. I could see 2 flaws. One being, oh wait, no, it'll just be some cutting. Or not. We'll see. I don't know. This will be one of them things to where we'll have to wait till we get all the way through it. Take a look and see if we're tearing something down. I tear a lot down. I was working on that tree over there for hours. I look at it and I'm like, Well, that ain't good. Not 100% happy with that tree. What I did with that tree over there is I took some dirt and put it up above. And then I went ahead and I planted my azalea trees, 9 of them, and bone mealed them. And after I bone mealed them, I added some oak, or, because it's oak, I added some oak logs to the bottom so it looked like it grew that way. But I wanted it to be kind of natural, and then I added a bunch of, like, a large amount, straight line up, of oak log, and just added the branches. Yep. Seeing my flaws. We're gonna need... I do think I brought Shroom Light with me. It's funny. I have, like, tons of stuff. And, like, some of the stuff, I don't even know where I got it anymore. Well, like, you've seen me, like, for an example, there's... Oh, that ain't good. There's times where I'll clear out a hillside or dig out a cave, and we buy one. Yay! Oh, gee. Yeah. Just gotta add a light right there. Again, not good. And I am not in crouch. There we are. And right there. What do you think? Yep, not bad, not bad. You would think I planned that. I didn't. That wasn't planned at all. Now, do I want to go... Wait a minute. There we are. Do I want to go over here? That's correct. Now, if I do end up having to fix my tools, I don't think... I might bring you along with me for fix my tools. Let's hope we don't get a creeper in here. There's nothing worse than building up something like this, then all of a sudden a creeper show up and boom! Then you're like, you get that like sinking feeling like, oh no, I gotta do it again. Brownies and cake. Okay, so we're definitely needing some kind of a lighting system. And once we get this built done, well, lighting system ain't there. Lights are next. Lights are not there as well. Well, look at that. It is all Shroom Light. That is terrible. That is a lot of creepers. He doesn't see me yet. Not that it matters. Alrighty, let's fly out to the top of this thing. See if we can... Nope, right in the hole. Somehow seen that happening. Yippee. Alright. So we'll start here with the lights, and then if we start to run low, we can always switch it to glass, because we want to keep some stuff available. So recently I had to go and start cutting down trees. I know, it sounds silly. I do it all the time. But as you see, like, not always whenever I do a build do I cut down the trees for it. It used to be I did. It used to be for every tree that I would need. So say I needed 64 logs and I cut down 20 trees. I would actually cut down 40. And I did it so that as I was going, if I did a project during a work day, or I decided I wanted to make a fence or something like that, I wouldn't have to worry. Nope, we're definitely doing glass here. I wouldn't have to worry, and I could just grab it out because I did it from before. Yep, we're going to do glass on that one too. And I did that, but then like I started working a little more and I wasn't able to recoup as much. And then in some cases, just let's be honest, in some cases it was just pure laziness. Okay, we're going to put one up here. No light. Yes, light. No light. You're right, no light. We'll just add this like this like this, and glass. Oh, I was going to say, nah, I know I have a lot of glass, I just didn't want to have to like fly up here again. Alright, let's see what that looks like. That really ain't too bad. And look, it gives me wood. Yippee. Alright, so yeah, that ain't too bad. I mean, again, the end purpose here, I do not know. And I'm starting to wonder if I should have went with rock rather than wood. So, here lately I've been like harvesting and I've been cutting down trees and in my off time, like, or like during the work day I'll come in and do like hit and miss things. Just minor stuff that comes a long way whenever you're doing a project like this. So today being my day off, and I don't have to go to work, I could make me a greenhouse. And I'm thinking something in the front there, right? Are you thinking the same thing? There we go. How's that look? No, it looks like garbage. That looks really terrible right there. What if I take it down? Not as bad. We'll try it. What do we get? 3? Yep. It's looking better. I'm thinking if we run fence around it. think I got some sticks. I thought I brought fence with me. I did. That's wonderful. And it's oak fence. That's even better. Though I do think whenever I started this, I was just like, my last build was acacia. So this build will be a different type of wood. And being that if you go up that road long enough, if you go that way, you get to the bamboo area, Poppin Field. Not Poppin. I ain't sure. Anyway, I just named it. But the bamboo place. And it's that way. And it's all acacia. If you go that way, you get to the village. And it's all birch. So I thought this one's going to have to be oak, and I could have done spruce, but my main village, and let's just be honest, a lot of stuff I do is spruce, and that's because spruce is so wonderful. It is so easy to, yeah, I can just build something and walk, but it'd take me as long to hop. Plus, I mean, I'm already committed. So yeah, that is better. I like that better. That didn't turn out too bad. Maybe something right there in front. No, we're not going to go nuts there. We may. I do not know. But I'm going to take some of this and go around. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can drown if you're stupid. Been known to be stupid before. Now for the bottom, I got four. Yeah, we're doing nothing with four leaves. Oak leaves, which is absolutely different. There we are. Azalea leaves. Gonna be dark in a second, ain't it? No, I don't want to completely wait out the dark. So we'll just try to get a little more done here. And then just go to sleep. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, that's coming along pretty good. I would say putting it out here, but then I'd want to run it the whole way. I don't think... I guess I am only out a couple leaves by doing that. Yeah, see, I don't like it. Just doesn't look right. And it gave me a stick. Something else. Oh, I can grow a tree. Okay, it's definitely dark now. Gonna have to build a way to get to the regular road too. Which I've done the road enough times to where building to the road should be nothing. Alright, so let's see here. Nope, I wanted this one. Start that in there, we'll keep that. Gonna take those. that could work. I do not think I brought enough fence. Oh, that's another thing I'll do. The same as with where I was telling you guys that sometimes I'll like just cut down trees and things like that because you know you're going to need the material, so you just do twice as much or whatever. Well, sometimes I'll do the same with fence, or I end up with this huge amount of, say, iron, and I find a big iron area. And then the next thing I go to do is, well, that ain't good. I don't like that at all. The next thing I'll do is say, I've been having trouble the last couple builds with hoppers or something like that. I'll just make a bunch of those. And I've been doing this for quite a while. Like, that's kind of like how my play style's been. And that's, you know what, we're going to take that as this is where it goes to. And what are you thinking? Is that big enough? Maybe a couple more. I don't know. I know I'm tearing the building down whenever this is done. Because this ain't about like a building, or this ain't a house, this ain't a base, this is a park. So we're going to end up having trees here, and so on. Doesn't look right, does it? Maybe right there. That's better. So yeah, that's I started doing that a good while back because I hated looking for this thing. And don't get me wrong, I'll probably have like shrubs or something like that around the fence. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them on the outside. I think mobs can't spawn on them. So this will make for like, I don't know, I think it would be aesthetically pleasing. At least a little more. Oh, didn't want to do that. See that azalea tree that was just lost right there? There we go. Do we go up into the front? Let's find out. Stop one shot. Oh, I was gonna say I gotta be getting close. Alright, step away. Let's look. It's not coming out too bad. I mean, for what it is. We'll get some more light around it. Make it safer. Did I grab any regular lights? No, of course not. Why? That would have made it too easy. I know I grabbed lights. There we go. Okay. Make me nervous there. So one thing I had to tell myself, and I did a short on this, but one thing I had to tell myself was it's all my game. It's all the one game. So like sometimes whenever I'm trying to build and do things, I like tell myself, you know, I'll just use this area for what it has, and I won't like, oh, there you go. And I won't use like other bases stuff or other farms. I don't even know why I call it bases. It's farms. You know what? I'm going to take that one out too. And I always end up doing it. I always end up using another farm stuff because, well, I mean, like, let's say these lamps. I have no intention of going up there, in that hole there, and mining and seeing what I can find. At least not until this is done. This is my project. This is what I'm working on. So that's kind of like where my focus will be. Man, still don't look right. Maybe a third one? Yeah. Alright. You think I would just... Yeah, let's put the shovel where the food is. Let me guess, I'm hungry now. There we are. Oh, put that up there. There it is. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That ain't bad. Now let's wear out the shovel. We're going to hold off on this. We're just going to kind of look at it because I'm thinking, nah, let's just clear it out. Even if we have to remove it later, we can just leave things well enough. Oh, I love the fact that they find me no matter where I'm going. Like, are they still coming? Of course they are. I would say should I go fight them, but it makes me wonder if there's pillager outpost up there. You know, as much as I want to finish it. It came from up the hill. Let's do a look-see. Every now and then I'll do something like this, and I'll see something that I made just out of safety or, you know, for the along the way type situation, and then I realize I'm completely lost. There we are. Oh yeah, that don't look bad at all. I mean, tree. That was wonderful. bit embarrassing. Well, as much as I would be like on a norm, let me go ahead and hop off here and I'll show you and do a little clip at the end of the finished product. I planned on keeping you for the whole thing, so let's see here. Let's get a couple of azalea trees because that was, ooh, I want to use those. Oh, now I remember what I was going to do. If you're wondering why these are here. Alright, so let's go. Yep, I'm going to do exactly what you're thinking. Told you I'd get hungry in no time. Then again, hitting a tree doesn't help. Silly me. Soft step. Okay. Oh, I can tell you right now that maybe that one's centered. But that one right there is definitely not. Oh well. I mean, we're not fixing it, are we? Actually. I ain't sure which. I know shears will take care of this. But I do not think I have shears on me. I have them in my one chest, but I did not bring an under chest here. So I cannot get to it. Okay. That's my always. There we are. There we are, there we are. Let's see here. We'll go on this side of it. That'll work. We'll go right here. That'll work. I did. That works. Seriously? This isn't going too bad. Now, if I end up having to go, I'll just continue on where I left off. And I'll just keep, in a sense, I'll join them together. I've learned in the whole video editing type situation how to combine videos and do a couple other things. Wouldn't say I'm a professional editor, but I am better than I was last time. And as I always say, that is the goal, better every day. I don't know if I like it, but I know I don't dislike it. Okay, so we'll go to there. There. Is that 3? Yeah. No, it's going to take that out. You know what, let's just hold off on this, because here. Oh, seriously? That looks terrifying. Alright. Well, if we hear something under the ground, we'll know what it is. There's a cave down there. Tiny cave. I like caves and cliffs, don't get me wrong. I just wouldn't mind a few less caves. It's like there's holes in everything. What is it? What we got here? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a bit much. Should we go boom? That'd be 2 on each side. No, we're gonna leave that go. Okay, so next on the agenda will be these. Put that right there. Maybe right here. We got our lights. I want to kind of keep this somewhat nice. I know I brought flowers with me. I brought a flower farm, and I would have been somewhat considering making a flower farm here. But if I was to be completely honest, I can't find the video to where I learned how to make the flower farm. It was a dispenser thing and whatever. It sounded pretty basic. A lot of you would consider it basic. For me, not so basic. Actually, to me, it was a little complicated. So I still need the video. And I need my bone meal. And let's put this back. I didn't end up needing that. I have them shearing farms. We're not going to do that yet. We actually are working off the... There they are. Those. Those are what we're here for. Let's see, if I drop that there, well, I have to pick it up later. Alright. So let's start off back here, and we will make this rose bushes. Shouldn't need those. Okay. We're going to go with rose bushes at the start. We're just going to line this up. One of the foods I brought with me for this, and with this build concept in mind, was potatoes, because it was going to be all plants and everything like that. And I thought, potatoes. But I'm not 100% because, well, honestly, honestly, I do like having it where it's like it is, kinda. 1, 2, here. And maybe there. And I'm thinking if you go to visit a park, you're normally going to bring food with you, you know? Oh, give me that back. What do you think? What do you think? 1, 2, 1? Boom, boom. Oh no, I'm out. Wait, I'm never out. Perfect. And still have 3 to go. That don't look bad at all. Now we'll just have to fix the walkway, right? Okay, so as I'm looking at it, I'm realizing the pure cons. Nope, I'm going to end up with that rotten flesh again, ain't I? Okay, I give up. Door can stay open. And rotten flesh. Yep, there it is. I'll pick you up here in a minute. I'll pick you up here in a minute. I'll have no choice. It's probably... Yeah, I'm kind of not liking that. Not even a bit. Not even a little bit. I thought it would look great. It looks terrible. And we're going to hold off then. We're going to fix it because, well, not even a little bit do I like it. That yellow just looks like garbage. I thought it'd look different. Now I know if I just tampered the ground, it would look fantastic. Boy, that looks terrible. Terrible. Sunflower seeds. Not seeds, sunflowers. I get a kick out of every time I do a build and I use sunflowers because they're always facing away. Like, you don't really get to enjoy the sunflowers like you would think you would. I guess if I put them on this side, yeah, at least you get to see them. You're right, you're right. I should probably put them too. That ain't bad. Being that this is going to be my... Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm going to leave this down for markers until I'm done. Now, one of the reasons for so much bone meal, you know what, let's 19 of them. We got 19 of these. So let's start out maybe right here. Right here. That ain't too bad. I like that. And we still got 11. Well, here. Come on. Dandelions. Makes me think I need to cut the grass. I got the pink ones? I do. Couldn't see me not doing the pink ones. Not bad. Really, it's coming along pretty nice. For just being a garden that you go visit or like a park. This is turning out alright, except for the yellow, which is complete garbage. And that's okay. Yellow garbage ain't so bad. Now I have those there. Maybe right here. What do you think? Nah. 2 here. I'm going to run out, ain't I? That's okay. That is why we brought bone meal. Ah, nuts. There's one. There's 2. Not getting any dandelions from this either. Need what? 1 more? Let's come out here and do it. There we go. Ooh. That one did well. Let's do it again. Woohoo! We're winning. We're winning. Now if I could just hit it. And why you don't see a bow in my inventory. Because of all the things that I could use, a bow is not what I'm good at. Seriously? 1 shy. 1 shy. That's okay. There it is. It's kind of funny because I spent all this time clearing out this grass and here I am needing flowers. No, I knew I was going to be doing that too. I knew I was going to be hitting the ground with some bone meal hoping for a flower. That is not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, all these needed to be over here. Over here. So that way we have 2, 2, and there. Yep. Let's just do that now. Good, good. And 1, 2. We're going to leave that go. Okay. This really, how many dandelions? 30. Oh no, that's sunflowers. I was gonna say, what happened there? Yellow. Yellow. And I don't know. There's part of me that kind of wants to put that up there so that, but that would look like garbage. I've done that kind of thing before. Let's go get my shears. Still rocking the Electra. Good. I can give up the rest of these flowers, can't I? Probably not a good idea, right? I'm going to have a good old time cleaning this place out. Have all this storage area, and we got sticks. Good for me. Okay. Oh look, more sticks. Yeah, I got all this storage area, and I know it ain't gonna stay here. So, what are we going for? We're going for our case. Actually, I should have it right up here, shouldn't I? I normally... Yes. There it is. There should be, but it looks like that is empty. That ain't good. Looks like I might be needing to enchant me some, enchant me some shears. I don't know what happened to my good ones. But as long as we have shears, this will come off easy. I do have dirt, right? No. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. $487 won't work. 64 will. Let's do 2 stacks. Now out here I think I'm going to do some trees. Not 100% sure. Never 100% sure. I'd love to be that guy that was 100% sure. No, I wouldn't. Then I'd be bound. I'd be bound into what I'm doing. I would hate to be the guy that's just bound into it and being like, oh, I said I was going to do this, now I have to. Just going to do that for now. And here is why we needed it. Alright. And we were talking like right here, right? I don't know if I'm gonna do a thing right here. I know I have yellow, but I don't think that. Again, we're not trying to be bound by it. We're not trying to be owned by the idea of where our concept came from, because if that's the case, I was going too wide and I would have to redo this whole thing. And I don't see me doing that. I see me maybe taking it too wide right here. I like that. See, I don't mind that. What's the odds of these shears breaking? Let me know what you think. They're starting to wear. One mistake cost me a set of shears, a piece of iron. Now, my first discovery of shears didn't have to do so much with sheep. It had to do with, oh, there that went. It had to do with trees, and as we all know, I can sometimes sit there and just smack on a tree forever. Yeah, see, I like that better. But then I discovered them as shears for sheep, and I also discovered the hoe. And I love the hoe. I think it is like one of the most underrated tools. As you've seen in my inventory, I have 2 hoes. I have one for fortune, that gives me my saplings and stuff, and one silk touch, and that gives me all my other stuff. And what do you think, like a fence right here? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Well, that ain't working. Then again, 1, 1, 1, 2. I don't know. Oh, yeah, easy fix. Really? Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to need vents and dandelions and to kill a spider. Yeah, please don't. Lots of vents. Wonder if this is going to be one of them things where I have to cut me down some trees as I'm going. Let's grab this. Grab those. I have a dandelion, so we're going to grab ourselves a bone meal. Grab all our wood. Yep. Oh, more fence. Good for me. Gonna need that. Grab what flowers we have here. It's not about the trees. I cleared out all the acacia in this area because I plan on using just the other tree here. It's not gonna cut it, is it? Nope. Probably should do this before the Enderman sees me. And come on, we're needing dandelion. Yes. That was actually a good one. Gave me a single dandelion though, didn't it? That's okay. That's all I needed. I am wrong. Well, that's disappointing. Gave me what I wanted, not what I needed. Now it gave me what I needed. At the beginning of your game, you're like beating grass, and all you're thinking is, give me a seed, come on. And then later game, you're just like, another seed, huh? Another seed. More seeds. That's exactly what I was thinking I wanted. I'm just kidding. I don't think anybody... Alright, well, someone's at my door. I'll see ya. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Later.